Hey, what's going on, guys? Mr. Chuckles here, and today I want to talk about future content, a channel update, as well as some things coming with the Taken King, or some changes that I would like to see in the near future. But first, let's talk about this game real quick. I'm using the Salvation State Scout Rifle and the Split Shifter Pro Fusion Rifle. Excuse my aim and my awareness, both are pretty bad this game. It's one of my warm-up games from a few days ago. I wanted to share it though just because I thought it was a lot of fun, or there's some fun moments in it, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys feel the same way. So first, let's talk about heavy ammo, guys. You'll see in this game how the lack of heavy ammo really hurts a team. I think heavy has way too much influence on the game, and I feel you should either 1, get half the amount that you do now, or 2, that it should only spawn once, similar to how it does in the Inferno mode. The thing about heavy ammo is I believe that it will allow players more time in a game to work on their gunplay and their positioning instead of constantly playing defensively and worrying about rockets. When there's 20 plus rockets flying around, or some dudes camping with a heavy machine gun for 3+ minutes, that makes it really hard to focus on your gunplay. You're just scared of not dying. And I think there's so little skill involved with heavy. Heavy shouldn't be the defining point in the game. And yes, it should be an objective and you should defend it well, unlike the people in this game do. And the thing is, my team secures all the heavy ammo in this game. I make sure of that. But the thing is, I still find that heavy ammo doesn't require a lot of skill, and it shouldn't be the defining point in the game. I feel like supers and abilities is what make Destiny extremely unique, and that's what should define a game. That's just my opinion, though. I really like to see it change. I dread when heavy ammo spawns. I really do. Even though I can get a lot of kills with it, I just hate it. I think it requires so little skill. I hate it as much as I hate the last word, and I hate the last word a lot. It is the... Let's not get into that, but I hate it, and I would like to see it changed. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. Alright, let's talk about the Taken King, guys. There is so much content coming to the Taken King. I'm super hyped, and I'm sure a lot of you are hyped as well. So, what is my plan? Let's talk about that. So my plan is to go through on one of my characters on day 1, and to do enough missions to unlock the new subclass, and then I'm going to jump into the new Crucible maps, and hopefully I can level up my subclass really quickly. Excuse me, guys. Wow, I'm super parched. Hopefully I can level up my subclass super quickly, and bust it out in the new Crucible maps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play all the Crucible maps, and I'm going to record my first game on every single Crucible map, no matter how well I do. Hopefully I don't go negative. I don't think I will. I should be able to go get at least a 1 KD. Hopefully I'll show you guys me just getting slaughtered. But I want to give you guys all the ins and outs of the Crucible maps, all the special ammo, all the vantage points, choke points that I find, and where I find are just strong positions to hold. That way when you guys go in there, you have a huge edge, or have a good understanding of how the map works. And obviously once I play the map more and I find more things about it, I will do an updated guide later on. But I want to be able to get you guys some content or some gameplay of it ASAP. Alright, so... guys, this channel is mainly PvP focused, and that's why a lot of you are just subscribed here. You check out the videos for PvP tips and just how to improve in the Crucible. But what would you guys think about PvE content? If I find ghosts or hidden things in Patrol, like in the Dreadnought, whether I find some new bosses, some new treasures, etc., new exotics, new raid mechanics, new strike mechanics, all that good stuff. If I find some of that stuff or do some of that stuff, would you guys want me to share that on this channel? This channel is all about you guys, and I'd really like to be able to just obviously help you guys out in any way I can. And I know that the game is growing as well as the community. So if that's something you guys want to see, also be sure to let me know in the comments below. I would love to be able to update the channel and do more stuff like that. Of course, I won't cover the old stuff like Atheon and Vault of Glass and Crota, or anything pre-Taken King. There's plenty of videos on that, and I won't bother with that. I'm talking all the new content. So be sure to let me know what you guys want to see. So let's talk about subclasses, guys. A lot of you know that I really like my Titan. Favorite class is my Titan for sure, and then it's my Hunter, and lastly is my Warlock. I'm sorry, Warlocks. The sole purpose I don't like my Warlock is the fact of mobility. The Titan is the fastest, the Hunter is the next, and the Warlock is the last. And you guys are probably thinking, well, you're playing a Warlock now. Someone asked me to play my Warlock, so if you guys ever ask me to do something, whether it's a challenge, play a certain class, use a certain setup, give you guys my thoughts on something, I will always do that for you guys. I have no problem doing that. I enjoy doing that kind of stuff, and so I really wanted to get some Warlock gameplay for you guys, because I don't have a lot of that on my channel. But here's the thing. When it comes to the Taken King, I am torn between the Hunter and the Titan, right now, when it comes to subclasses. I don't know which one to play. What class would you guys like to see gameplay of first? The Titan with his Flaming Hammer, or the Hunter with his massive crowd control and Void Bow? I want you guys to pick for me. I want you guys to vote. So either just leave Hunter or leave Titan, and then give a small explanation as to why you'd like to see gameplay of that. Whatever has the most amount of Hunter or Titan votes between now and Taken King, it's going to be on this video or any other video between now and then. I will play for the first week. Whatever class is picked, I will play that class solely for a week and release content with that class for a week, because I believe that just gives me a lot of time on that class. I can learn all the ins and outs, its strengths, its weaknesses, how to play as it, and how to play against it. And once I pick that, or once that class gets picked, I will then transition to the other subclasses. But be sure, I want you guys to pick. Please let me know what you guys want to see. Alright guys, so let's talk about weapons now. I already use weapons that aren't the norm. You see these scout rifles and the fusion rifles that I use. And in the Taken King, there's going to be a lot of weapons that aren't the norm now that can be viable and used again. I honestly believe scout rifles will be a huge dominant force in PvP if you know how to use them. The thing about scout rifles, unlike what the current norm is now, like Last Word and Thorn, you have to be pretty damn precise for it to actually be effective. But with all the new map layouts and designs, I find that these weapons are on a huge advantage if used correctly. As long as you know how to position and you have pretty precise aiming, unlike what I do in this game, they can be pretty damn effective. So I think that'll be awesome and huge. Also, fast fire rate pulse rifles I think are going to shine extremely well, like Praetor's Timepiece, as well as the Stranger's Rifle. And I saw like the new Suros Foundry weapon. That thing did so much work. It looks amazing. Lastly, auto rifles. Auto rifles will be awesome. They'll be strong and viable again. They might not be the best weapons, but I think they'll still be usable. They're not going to be what they used to be, but they will be awesome. And hand cannons, I have seen enough of them. I don't plan on using any of them. The only reason I'll use a hand cannon is if, one, you guys ask me to, or two, I find one that looks freaking sweet. And then specials, I've seen enough shotguns, I won't even touch a shotgun. Fusion rifles will be, I've used one for quite a bit. I'm probably going to stick with snipers. I haven't done a lot of sniping gameplay on my channel recently, so I'm going to definitely be doing a lot of sniping. And two, sidearms. Sidearms I think are going to start to shine and really be more versatile with the nerf coming to shotguns and the map layout. I don't know if you guys know, sidearms actually have a lot more range than shotguns do. If you use them correctly, don't instant burst it and hold down the trigger really quick like you do Last Word. Aim your shot. The Vestian Dynasty does 73 damage to the head if you're at the right range. And you line up the shot right. It's like 30 something to the body. But anyways, they have a lot of potential. So, can't wait for that thing to come out. Lastly, let's talk reforging, guys. I didn't see a reforge note on the new weapons in Year 2. I, for one, am quite glad. Reforging seemed great at first, but it's the reason there's so little variety in this game right now. There's so little variety when it comes to guns. The perks have a lot of variety because you could roll whatever perks you wanted. But the problem is, with the being able to re-roll, people would find the guns with the highest base stats. Your Fellwinter's Lie, your Party Crasher, your high-impact hand cannons with high range or stability. And they would just roll perks that they want to just like create a killing machine on that weapon. And that took away a lot of variety. I personally am really glad it's going to be gone. However, I would like to still continue seeing reforging in Iron Banner, because that's what makes Iron Banner Iron Banner. So that's pretty much it for that. I really hope there isn't reforging. I really hope that just there's so much more variety. Lastly, guys, we hit 400 subs a couple of days ago. I want to thank all of you. I really appreciate all the support you're giving me. It really means a lot to me. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and I'll see you later.